Maybe we found love right where we are.
Chapter 3. Let's get into it. Mentity. Kadana hugs me from the side. And as always, it is very fucking loud, but I'm just gonna deal with it. Recess just started, so my classmates start to walk around past our chair. Some other students pass by and see Kadana's act and start chuckling. Act? I droop to hide my blushing face, but I try not to make it obvious to Kadana. What happened? Why is your face blushing? Are you sick? Oh, okay. Kadana lets go of her hug. She looks flustered and awkward. I'm sorry, I used to hug you a lot when you were little. When we were little. It's just that my love language is physical touch. Love language? Do you not know what love language means? A method of expressing love? Yeah, that's exactly what it means. Love language is a way to express our feelings or love to someone. Types include physical contact, expression through words, giving gifts, spending time together, and providing help with specific actions. Okay. I often expressed it with physical touch. That's why I hug you a lot, Mentity. Ah, I see. But I'm sorry if I was being insensitive to you. If you feel uncomfortable, you should tell me, okay? It's not that I'm uncomfortable, but I was embarrassed getting laughed at by the others. But that doesn't mean I don't want to be hugged by you. Take some sunflowers. They're so adorable. I'm sorry, I didn't even realize the others were laughing at us. From now on, I'll do less physical touch in public. That sounds weird. But we can do it in less crowded places, right? That's even weirder. Kadana. Sounds like you guys are having fun. I turn my head to someone who just joined our conversation. Aditya stands behind our desk while smiling. Oh, hey, Aditya. What are you doing in our class? I don't remember which class Aditya belongs to, but definitely not ours. Sounds about right. He must be here for something. What? I can't stop by? No, I didn't mean it like that. Relax. I'm here doing campaign work for the student council. We're kind of short on people. But most of the kids are going to the canteen now, right? I'm assuming that means the bathroom? Alright, the talent show week is coming soon. Oh, never mind then. No need to worry, Dit. There will be lots of participants. Anybody you ask, they will happily join. Well, I'm happy with your confidence in me. Thanks, Geet. But still, I'll have to do the campaign first. Oh, right. Mentity? Yes. No need to be so jumpy. I looked down quietly. I didn't think Aditya would talk to me, and I thought he just wanted to say hi to Kadana. Why all of a sudden? Do you want to join the student council? No, absolutely not. Sorry. No extracurricular activities for me. That means socializing, and nobody wants to do that. Least of all me. We need more people. Eh? The student council? Someone like me joining the student council? Impossible. I don't understand what Aditya is thinking. Oh, he's probably just trying to be nice. Aditya truly is a kind-hearted person. I have to refuse his offer respectfully, though. But this is a big opportunity. Maybe I can change if I join the student council. Maybe I can be more useful if I join the student council. Maybe. An array of options. Refuse, accept, or ask why. Me personally, I would have flat out refused and then asked why. So we're just gonna ask why first. Why me? I almost said I'm useless in front of Aditya. If I say it, he might avoid me because I'm a weirdo. Thank God I didn't. Hey, what's wrong? I shake my head softly and look down. I hear Aditya sighing then I feel a large hand pat my head.
Maybe we found love.
We got the fucking thing. Flowers, sunflowers. Aditya pats my head softly. My face turns red as I get surprised. I turn to look at Aditya. He smiles softly at me. Just relax, Mentity. You're a really good person. I know you're a really good person. I noticed that since the first time you were here. You even helped Alex. That's why I want you to join the student council. The others are scared of Alex, but you can befriend him. That's an achievement that even kids from the student council won't be able to do. Not even me. Just relax. If there's anything wrong, you can tell me. I'll help you as much as I can as the student council president. And also, as a friend. Friend? Look at this guy. He's so shocked. He's like, how dare he? It should have been me, not you. It should have been me. This guy, he's just like, what? This guy's like, I don't even know. Aditya and I? Yeah. Suddenly Aditya pulls his hand back quickly. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a habit with my younger siblings to pat their head if I see them feeling sad. I didn't mean anything by it. Dude clearly is enjoying this. Wait, can I move the sparkles? No, I can't. Okay. Bro, Kirana over here looking so shocked, like, oh, like, what's going on here? That's funny. Aditya looks awkward and nervous. I also don't know what to do aside from staying quiet and feeling embarrassed of something that I didn't even do. Anyway, if I save, look at that! We got the thumbnail! That's cool. Kinda wish we could look at the gallery while we were here, but we could only see it in the main menu. And I honestly don't think I'm going to go through this multiple times just to get the entire gallery. So if you do want to see the entire gallery, you could probably find it somewhere online. Maybe somewhere? If you look it up? I'm not entirely sure. I wouldn't know. Regardless, there's a long pause between us. Vaguely, I hear him trying to hold back his laugh. Ahem. Before you offer Mentity to join the student council, she hasn't even been introduced to our school, you know. Also, the N and hasn't goes before the apostrophe. I didn't even notice until I looked back at the text. Oh. Mentity wasn't in orientation, right? I nod. I arrived at this school at the beginning of the second semester. It would be impossible for the school to hold an orientation just for me. At the time, Kirana was the only one who showed me the important places like classroom, lab, staff room, and cafeteria. But beyond that, I have no idea. Well then, let's explore this school then, shall we? You don't know where the student council room and other extracurricular clubs are in this school, right? As far as I know, you're not in any club either. Want me to introduce them to you? Take it easy, dear. Mensuri will be overwhelmed if you ask her suddenly. I'm sorry. Yes? Calm down, Did. Right, so, Mentity, would you like to have a tour of the school? I'll bring you to the club rooms and the student council then. Now we can refuse or accept. Should we accept? I mean, personally, I don't like doing extracurricular activities. That's just me. But should we accept the offer? I feel like we should, shouldn't we? Let's accept. I take a deep breath. Aditya has been very kind to invite me to the student council, and has offered me a tour of the school. I have to accept his kindness. I have to learn to accept kindness from others even if I don't know their motives. Yeah. You gotta accept kindness even if you don't believe it's real. Okay. Cool. So, oh my god. So, Kirana? Yeah. I'll borrow Mentary for a bit, okay? Aditya takes my hand gently and takes me out of the class. For a moment my face feels warm as I feel his large hands holding my soft hands softly. Kirana smiles proudly at me like I just made a great achievement. she has like the thumbs up as we're leaving the classroom. She just gives a thumbs up like, get it, girl. Oh, Jesus Christ. I forgot about the sound effects. I might actually turn those down, as those are really distracting. And they are louder than the background music, which... Apparently the background music is... Oh, there it goes. Yeah, I don't want it to be quiet, so... I hope you guys can still hear it. It's probably like the worst time to be changing things, but whatever. Okay. Turn up the audio a bit. As we walk together outside, I follow Aditya. The game has been saved. This is barely the beginning of Chapter 3, so I expect this to go on for about an hour. Every time Aditya passes by other students, he always greets them and calls their names. As if he memorized everyone's names in this school. I don't know how he does it. I can't even memorize my classmates' names despite having been here for a month. I hate how similar this character is to me. I hate it. It is so weird. It genuinely feels like somebody took myself, and I, copy-pasted it onto this character and just changed a lot of things. Like, keep in mind, this character is 100% not me. I have nothing to do with the development of this game, but it is so weird, the similarities between me and this main character. Because, yeah, I can't even memorize my classmates' names. I can't even memorize my teachers' names. I barely even remember anybody I sat next to from grades 1 to recent. Like, I can barely keep track of names. I can barely keep track of numbers. Like, yeah, despite having entire semesters, entire years sitting next to the same people, going to school with the same people for years and years, I can still never remember their names. It is abundantly weird, the similarities. And I hate it. I hate it a lot. Hey, Alvin. What's up, Joker? What's Joker's real name? Hang on, let me look this up before somebody in the comments yells at me. Ren Amima. Oh, apparently he has two names. His name was Ren Amamiya. Ren Amamiya. But he also went by Akira Kurusu in the Persona 5 manga. So he does have two names. So yeah, apparently this is also Ren. Or well, Joker. But yeah, this is he looks very similar. I'm pretty sure I put up a side by side before, and I don't really want to edit this video too much. But I'm pretty sure that there's a couple of similarities if I put the picture right here. Like, come on. You really can't see it? Stop in front of the library. Alvin comes out carrying a couple of books when Aditya greets him. He looks at me for a moment before greeting Aditya back. Hey, what a coincidence. I've been looking for you. About the study group plans, I've been thinking, and... Oh, what do you think? Looks like Aditya is in deep conversation with Alvin. I stay quiet and try not to eavesdrop on their conversation. I don't know how to join someone else's conversation like Kirana does. Should I leave first and come back later after they finished? Ah, right. I think that would be good. Normally when you do this, you kind of just slowly back away and then just disappear. Oh, yes? Sorry about that, Mentity. I need to talk to Alan about something. No problem. It's just that I need to go to the toilet first. Oh, okay, come back when you're finished, okay? Anyway, then, I walk away, leaving Aditya and Alvin to their conversation. I catch a glimpse of Alvin watching me as I walk away. Maybe that's just my imagination. As I walk to the toilet, I see Sasha slowly approaching from the end of the corridor. Also, am I the only one that, like, doesn't really see the visuals of this game? Like, it's hard to explain, but, like, this game is a story, and it's written as a visual novel. So most of the visuals are kind of just there as placeholders. The rest is kind of taking place in your imagination a little bit. But even still, it kind of feels it kind of feels weird, because they have very limited expressions, the characters. So even though most of the exaggerated expressions look worried, they don't actually feel like they're connected to the current part of the story. So it kind of feels a little weird, if that makes sense. Like this corridor, for example. It genuinely feels like we're walking down the hallway, but because we're not changing the look of the hallway, it doesn't feel like we're actually moving. It kind of just feels like we're still in the same area. So that's why that's what I mean that I don't actually feel the visuals. Oh shit. It looks like she's leaning against the wall as she tries to walk slowly. There's no one along the corridor, probably because it's lunchtime. Before I came closer, suddenly Sasha fell to the floor. Game saved. See what I mean? Like, it doesn't even change. It doesn't give us a new perspective or anything like that. It doesn't even give us unique perspectives. It kind of just keeps the same placeholder background and just adds in the characters without any level of immersion. So that's kind of where the immersion kind of leaves, and that's it's not really a complaint. It's just it takes me out of it sometimes. I quickly run toward her. Oh, hang on. I think she passed. Yeah, it's her. Hang on a second. Is that her? The one with the eating disorder? Or is that the one that passed out? They could be one and the same. I doubt they are. Sasha falls to the cord on the corridor's floor while covering her mouth. Sasha's face looks pale and her body trembles. What's wrong? Sasha reaches out her hands towards me as if asking for help. While panicking, I quickly grab her and help her walk. She's signaling that she wants to go to the bathroom. I think she's going to throw up. That's not the sound of a fucking bath opening, dude. Like, damn. That sounded more like a fucking gunshot. Holy shit. As soon as we arrive to the bathroom, Sasha vomits everything in her stomach into the toilet. I have to call the medic, help Sasha, call Aditya. Should I call? This is one of those situations where I don't know who I would call. Because logic says, call a medic. They know what to do. Logic says, you should also help them. But you don't know how to help them fully. You only know how to be there. And if you call Aditya, what's he gonna do? Nothing different than what we're gonna do. So it's a weird situation of you don't really know who's the best person to call. Should I call the medic again? This is taking way longer than I should be considering. This person's probably dead by now. I'm taking way too long to think about it. Medic. I have to call the medic. Quickly. I dash to the outside of the bathroom. Sasha's vomiting can be heard through the hallway. She sounds like she's in pain. Yeah, medic, 100%. Suddenly I stop running. Where is the medic or... Fuck. Mentity? Okay, I guess we get to Aditya anyway. What's wrong? Thank God I can find Aditya quickly. They're... Sasha... Oh, we're panicking. Sasha... Fuck. I'm out of breath because of panicking and running. Right away, Aditya rubs my back worriedly. Sasha? What's wrong with Sasha? Calm down, Mentity. Sasha threw up in the bathroom. Aditya immediately runs towards the girls' bathroom, leaving me behind. The hallway is empty, and so is the bathroom. In a panic, Aditya quickly enters and approaches Sasha, who falls in front of the toilet bowl. Sasha? Quickly, Aditya carries Sasha. Let's go to the medical room, alright? Sasha nods slowly. I'm stunned, not knowing what to do. I don't know how I can help Sasha. Well, there you go. I'm truly useless. Okay, so I'm guessing the better decision would have been to get Aditya anyway. But we didn't know where the medical room was. And we couldn't help Sasha ourselves because we just said it, we didn't know how. And we probably couldn't have carried them. Do you know how hard it is to carry another human being, especially when you have no experience doing so? It would have been better to call Aditya anyway, so whatever. Guess it all worked out. Just like that time. And we're back to getting in our own head. I remember clearly the day when I didn't have breakfast before school. I pulled an all-nighter because I had to work on my classmate's assignment who forced me to do it for them. Oh, fuck. The sun came up, I lost my appetite. I even refused to eat my favorite yellow rice that Dad had brought me. Entity's face is pale. Just leave that sick girl alone. Ha ha ha. I remember holding back my nausea in class. My classmates criticized my face from pale to ugly, and so much worse, nobody bothered to help me. Until I had to walk to the bathroom by myself when I started to feel like I couldn't hold it any longer. Just like Sasha just now. Alone. Mentally. Entity. Wake the fuck up, bitch. Hang on. Pause. When you see somebody getting in their own head and you genuinely see them like start belittling themselves like Mentity's been doing, snap in front of their face and say, "Wake up, bitch," and immediately take them out for whatever the fuck they want. This is how you do it. Just wake up, bitch. Wake up. Don't do this unless you're really good friends with the person and they're okay with it. That is a very dumb thing to do. But in fairness, it would snap them out of it. So, you know. Don't listen to me. Aditya stops in front of me while carrying Sasha. He looks away. He's looking at me worriedly. Come with us to the medical room. You also look pale. Huh? Probably from worry, if anything. Oh, cool, it's a medical room. Sasha. When we reach the medical room, a couple of medics help Aditya and move Sasha into the bed. A few drops of sweat can be seen dripping down Aditya's forehead while he lays Sasha down on the bed. Need a towel, Dit? No, relax. Just take care of Sasha first. Okay. I stand outside the medical room watching the medic preparing a cup of sweet tea. Aditya sits down to rest. Sasha trembles as she takes a cup of warm tea and drinks it slowly. Seeing Aditya sit, I approach him. Oh my god. Every time I see the Fates of Black, I think we're gonna get a unique scene. Bro, it's just fucking blue balling me, dude. It's not giving us a unique scene. It just makes us think it's going to. Like, here's the thing. If this was a demo or an early preview of a game that's gonna come out fully next year or something like that, this is fine. I'm completely fine with this. But the fact that this is a fully fledged game and the art in this game is incredible, like, props to the background artist and to the character artists, but come on, add more to it, add more flavor, give us more immersion. To be fair, this game was it free? I think it was. It was free for the moment. If it's not free right now, I'll put up the price of how much I paid. I didn't pay for it. Because I'm pretty sure I didn't pay for it. Because I'm pretty sure I got it for free. It was free on Steam. If it was free... My brain is not here today. If it was free, it's going to say free. If there was a price that I didn't pay because I got it for free, then it will say the price. And also, the reason I got it for free is because of the Fall Fest, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe around the time it was releasing, they made it free for a bit. The school bell rang, signaling the break is over. The medics gathered, tidied up their tools, and prepared themselves to go back to class. Do you want to stay here? None of us can stay here. Man, I got a quiz with Mr. Tano after this. I can't just bail. What about the new student? I mean, we don't have anything to do. Might as well. I can stay with Sasha here. That's perfect. I'll leave Sasha with you then. One by one, the medics excuse themselves. The medics are students? I cannot tell you how stupid that is. Like, sorry, class is in session. There's no medics because they're in class. Where the fuck is the nurse? What the fuck? This is dumb. I'm going now then. What kind of school is this? I now do a DT before he leaves the medical room. After everyone was gone, I sat on the sofa and observed Sasha, who became quiet. I don't know how to start a conversation. Would it be better if I stay quiet? Sasha's too sick anyway. I don't know what to do. What the fuck is with that face, girl? Come on. What the hell is with that face? Toddy? Yes. It's Teddy, right? Yes. Aditya has spoken about you. What did the bitch say about me, huh? Speak up. Thank you. You're welcome? There's a long pause after I answered Sasha. Looks like we're the same type of person who doesn't know how to start a conversation. Aditya is a kind person, huh? Right? He likes to help others. Uh-huh. He does. It does seem like that. Why are we suddenly talking about Aditya? Well, I don't have any other topics to talk about, so I'll just listen. Meanwhile, I always bother everyone. No, it's not like that. You're not bothering anyone, Sasha. I'm not gonna shorten their name if it's already short as fuck. I didn't realize I raised my voice and stood up. Sasha looks at me sluggishly. I mean... Thanks. Sasha smiles at me and tries to sit up, but it's hard for her. I quickly come to her and help her. Why? Do you need anything? No. Thank you. You like helping others too, huh? Never thought about it like that. I think I've only ever done what I needed to. Besides, seeing Sasha alone reminds me of myself in my old school. Usually I depend on Aditya for help. Now that you're here, I'm relieved. I don't know if I can be dependable or not. Why do you say that? I don't know what I'm useful for. I don't even know if I'm going to be useful or not. But well, that's for others to judge. And I think Entity is so helpful. Thank you. I can't deny Sasha's words. For others to judge. But so far, others judge me as bad. They say I'm a burden and annoying. No, that's you saying that. Because that's all you heard. Just because somebody says something doesn't mean it's true. And just because people say it often doesn't mean that you have to keep telling it to yourself. Again, resources in the description if you need them. Let me clarify something before we keep going. I do preach a lot about going to get resources and getting the help you need. And feel free to vent in the comments. Like, I'll be there to read them. Maybe I won't be able to respond to them, but I will definitely read them. And somebody out there will probably respond to it as well. But, the reason I say to go find resources and get yourself the help that you need is because everybody needs a helping hand every once in a while. Nobody can keep up the facade of being okay. It's okay to not be okay. And at the end of the day, everybody needs a little bit of help. Everybody needs a support system. Everybody needs something. And the resources in the description can help. And, yeah. I've only helped Sasha and she's praising me like this. Yep, okay. Love language is the way to express our feelings or love to someone. Types include physical contact, expression through words, giving gifts, spending time together, and providing help with specific actions. Helping others is a love language. It could be, yeah. Sasha likes to praise others, huh? Why? Expressing your affection with words. What do you mean? Nothing. Kind of talking out loud. Seems like I didn't realize I was thinking out loud.
I'm thinking out loud.
Do you think I'm gonna get copyrighted for just having that one little bit of lyrics in there? If I do, I'll let you guys know in the comments. How embarrassing. Sorry. It's okay. No need to say sorry. You're just like Aditya, aren't you? I'm just like Aditya? How? Have you heard about love language? You two have the same love language. Helping each other. Helping others. Maybe. That's why I like to be close to you guys. Because I like being helped. From the moment I saw you, I wanted to be closer, but I'm too shy. Thankfully, we met in that hallway, so we can talk now. If I had my breakfast, we probably wouldn't have to meet like this. Ahem. I turn around to a voice heard from the medical room floor. Miss Linda opens the door and enters the medical room while carrying a plastic small bag. She glances between me and Sasha. Miss Lena? Did you purposely skip breakfast again? Yep, eating disorder. Purposely? Miss Lena sighs. Anthony, thank you for helping Sasha. I nod. Yeah. I heard from Aditya you were sick too. I feel better now, ma'am. That's good then. Sasha? Yes, ma'am. How much longer do you plan to purposefully not to... How much longer do you plan going on purposefully not eating like this? It's a weird sentence to even you heard me, guys. It's a hard sentence to spill out, if that makes sense. I've called your parents to pick you up after school. My parents? I've warned you to look after your health. If you continue to feel unwell, it might interrupt your study. Or maybe, is there a class that you want to avoid today? I think the reminders are a little too... What's the word? Whatever. I lost it. I think the reminders are all over the place. I think she's also trying to avoid someone. But possible eating disorder as well. Which does explain the passing out and the vomiting. I was going to say something, but I'm going to keep my mouth shut. You have to be disciplined in your studies, Sasha. Studies. You can't always run away like this. Yes, ma'am. For now, eat this. I've brought this porridge for you. Miss Lena gives a plastic bag to Sasha. Thank you, ma'am. Entity? Yes, ma'am. If you're feeling better, please go back to class and work on the assignment that I've given out. I'll take care of Sasha. Yes, ma'am. I say goodbye to Miss Lena before leaving the medical room. I didn't expect Miss Lena will care so much about her students. Maybe behind her strict facade, Miss Lena actually cares a lot. While Sasha... Did she purposely not eat so she can get sick? I don't dare to ask that. Maybe once we're closer I can ask. Game saved. Hello? End of the day? Finally, it's time to go home. Fucking bitch. Oh my god. Kirana tidies up her stationery eagerly. My brain is not here, okay? And I also have the sniffles. I think I was around a certain animal for too long. Or, you know what? I don't even know anymore. Ugh. I should probably not be reading. I smile gently looking at her. What are you smiling like that? What's on your mind, huh? Huh? Nothing. I'm just happy to see you so eager to go home. Of course. Kanana pats my back repeatedly. You should pack up as well. And now I have something in my eye. I think I'm having allergies right now. Fuck. Fucking hell. I think I'm having allergies right now. I think I'm having allergies? What the hell am I saying? Whatever. I guess I'll have to end this video a little bit early. Or maybe the end of the chapter is soon. You should pack up as well. Yes, yes. I tidy up my stationery and put it into my bag. By the time I'm done, half the class has already left. Kanana waits before pulling me outside. So, are you going home now? I will. Check up on Sasha. I want to check up on Sasha first. Wow, my best friend is so considerate. Kanana rose my back enthusiastically. Sasha will be so happy if you care about her. Will she? Well, yeah. An expression of love isn't romantical or platonic. It's an expression of how much you care for someone. And however much you care about them can depend on whether it's platonic or romantic. It's a weird way to explain how caring about someone works, but whatever. kind of just fell into my hands, and I was like, sure, this works. I part ways with Kanana in the corridor. As I walk to the medical room, I meet Aditya, who seems to be walking the same way. I'm slapping my desk, by the way. Hey, Mentity, going to the medical room too? I nod to Aditya. Let's go together. That's cool. For a brief second, the mouse becomes entangled. You notice that, guys? That's because my monitor is really weird. I follow Aditya. When I get to the medical room, Sasha's sitting on the bed with a brighter face. When she sees Aditya and me, her face brightens up. Mentity, Aditya, how you guys doing? Oh, you feel better already? Nice. Sasha nods and smiles. Aditya enters the empty medical room, followed by me. Wait, no medics are standing by here? Miss Lena was here. Oh, that's good then. She really cares for her students. You should thank her later. Sasha stays silent. Seems like Sasha and Miss Lena aren't on good terms. Tough love. Miss Lena was so caring. She even took care of her earlier, though. What happened between them? I shouldn't get involved. If I do, Sasha will probably avoid me because I'm too nosy. Oh yeah, Entity. Yes? Do you want to join the student council? Like I said, we need people who care like you. Me? Someone who cares? How did you get that idea? Girl, you care too much about other people's opinions, and you care very much about other people's well-being. You care a lot. Too much on one thing, enough on the other. You care the right amount. Although you could give a little less to caring about other people's opinions. Sunflowers. If you join us, you'd be a massive boost for the organization. Yeah, join up, Mentity. I'm not in the student council, though. But I can help out often. That's because I owe Aditya. Don't say that. So, what do you think, Mentity? Fuck you and cutting off that music. Fuck you guys. Are you kidding me? Can we hit both options at the same time? I doubt we can. I say we should join, right? If we join, we can get out of our shell a little bit more. Personally, I would refuse, but let's join. Maybe this is the opportunity to change. To be honest, I'm not sure. But I don't know if there's another way for me to change and be helpful. If Aditya and Sasha are right that I'm needed and helpful, I think I can do it. Yes, I can do it. Sure. I want to join the student council. Nice. Thank you, Mentity. Wow, finally. They really did high five. Aditya and Sasha high five each other as if they just accomplished a mission. So, it's actually easy if you want to become a member of the student council. Oh? Yeah. You only need to take the academic test to prove you won't be left behind academically. Then attend a leadership camp. Fucking hell. It's like an orientation to choose their candidate. Yada yada yada. I can't keep up with Aditya's thorough explanation. He explains the process of student council selection in so much detail that it makes me dizzy. Now I understand why they have so few members. They all work effectively. And yeah, that's about it. So, what do you think? You can join the selection process after finals week. I'm sorry? I don't think I can handle all that. Why? The process... I get it. Well... can't be helped. Aditya suddenly laughs, leaving me confused. Mentally, at least you're able to measure your capabilities from the start. So you won't resign in the middle of everything like most people. But thank you for wanting to help us. Okay. I haven't joined the student council officially cause, well, the process. Yeah, the process. Okay, so no matter what, we wouldn't have been able to join. That's fucking hilarious. So there isn't multiple routes in this game. There's just different decisions that lead to different outcomes. But eventually they all triangulate to one definitive outcome of the chapter. So basically you're just getting different dialogue. Or you skip certain dialogue. Interesting. The phone vibration changes every fucking chapter. Suddenly my phone vibrates. I see an incoming text from Dad. I'm at the gate. Where are you, sweetheart? What's up? My dad. He's outside. Oh, you better go to the gate then. I nod while running to the door to wear my shoes. Bye. Aditya and Sasha smile at me while waving their hands. I run towards the gate. Why do you have to run? A small jog would have sufficed. I get in the car and close the door quickly. Oh, this is the gate. Interesting. How was school, sweetheart? Someone vomited. Huh? Who? Her name is Sasha. She wasn't from my class, though. And then? I helped her to the medical room with Aditya and stayed there. Dad wipes his face with his handkerchief. Afterwards, Dad pats my hair softly. What a wonderful daughter I've got. Dad. Dude straight up was like, huh? And then? Oh, nice. It's literally that meme of, hopefully I put the picture up, but holy shit, that's funny. Dad drives carefully. Unlike usual, he doesn't turn on the radio, as if he's waiting for me to tell him more stories. Dad stays silent while looking at me occasionally. To be fair, that is how most parents are. They want their kids to open up, and they want their kids to talk more about them, and to talk more about, like, school and how things went, because they're curious, and they want to know that their kids are okay. Mostly when they're quiet, it's not a good sign. Not because of development or anything like that, but mostly just because, well, usually if a kid is closed off, it's for a lot of different reasons. But yeah, parents like hearing stories, apparently. Aditya is the student council president, isn't he? And I've heard of him before. Huh? Yeah, he is. He's really kind. Oh, you seem fired up talking about him. Not really. That's funny. I droop in embarrassment. Maybe I was too enthusiastic about Aditya and Sasha told me that I'm their friend. Wait a second. How many friends do I have? So, where are your friends at the school now? Kanana. You don't have to mention her, I already know. Sasha, Ayu, Aditya. I almost mentioned Alex's name. I'm afraid if Dad knows about his reputation as a troublemaker, Dad will get angry. Ah? I think that's all of them. That's a lot. That's funny. When we get home, Dad parks his car in the garage, like always. I'll have him close the gate before we enter the house together. You go ahead and take a shower. I want to order dinner first. I nod and enter my room. Fucking bitch. I hate you. Developers, I hate you. That scared me. It was just a random ass beep, and it scared the shit out of me. To be fair, no, that's a story for another day. Anyway, Dad, hello? Yes. Yes, Kirana, this is Entry's dad. Yeah? Oh. Student council? Aditya, huh? Alex? So Ayu is the class president. I see. Sasha? Ah, Mentally told me about her. Yeah. Yeah. Thank God, then. No, I'm not sad. Yes, I also heard that Mentally has friends, and her spirit is back again. Whose parents wouldn't feel happy? Game has been saved. Chapter 4! Nice! We did it! We made it to chapter 4. And I'll see you guys in the next video.